Alright, we on that phase again where we've pretty much set everything up now. I just need to assign some stream games, get the copy pasta ready. Speaking of, yeah, where's Notepad? Da-da-da-da. Cool. Got the template. Check it. We could make that a command. Bedman's hidden somewhere. Are you just playing Faust? I saw your Bedman is legal. He's within the points threshold, but I don't know. Maybe you're committed to the Faust. Let's see. Who are we going to put on? You know, we haven't had Royal on stream in a long time. Let's put Royal on. Then we'll put... I'm biased. I'm going to put Amy's game on because she has not been able to enter in a really long time. Same for Nee. He hasn't been on in a while. Oh, we should get a random like mystery game there. You bit your commit, or you mean you're gonna play Faust? What does bit my commit mean? What are we saying, bruv? I think I've assigned enough stream games. The Novice Striker speedrun bracket. Actually, I did notice that when I compared our pacing. Like, I was watching Dex Tony yesterday, and I was like, shit, like... I was like, we run it rapid. Oh, they play the oh, shit, right, that's Rat from... Okay, in fairness, I didn't realize that was... Rat Goes Guildford, right? Yeah, I didn't spot that one. Sorry, you're gonna have to like hold that this week, you two. We'll we'll try and avoid it next week. That is funny. Oh right, stream alerts. I actually forgot to tell people the stream was on. Stream alerts. Let's get the pings ready. How's it going, Chids? I ain't seen you at Locals again in a couple. Are you going to be there maybe next month? Next month might be on the 7th. It's not confirmed yet, though. Who did we put on round 1? We put on Yuri and... Royal. You can't hear what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I wasn't saying much. I was just saying you're going to be at Meltdown. Next Meltdown. Next MD. How's it going, Mr. Voltan? Oh, 80%, right. You're nervous? It's been a bit, hasn't it? I guess it's, you end up creating a bit of, pressure when it's like, you haven't been here in ages and you, like, have some time off and you're like, shit, I can actually play now, I gotta lock in. And that puts some extra pressure on. We should go to the main screen, actually, come to think of it. There we go. I need some, like... Shenko GIF or something to put on the overlay. You're kind of ass too. Are we all ass together? Oh man, I I played some casuals Meltdown, or just played at Meltdown in general. God, I feel ass at the game right now. You know how when you go on a break for a while, it buffs you. You eventually you go on a break for a bit too long and it debuffs you. And now I'm feeling so washed. The controller situation wasn't helpful on that one, but I did win the Bicon mirror though. I did. My Bicon feels more natural at the moment than my characters that I'm better at. Because whenever I log on, I pretty much just play Bicon, even though I'm not as good at her. She's fun though. Hey there. You get case true. Maybe I'll have to make some sort of a role. Like we have the Mox roll. Maybe there needs to be a role for me. I'd do that. That'd be funny. An Antonio role. Did you beat Antonio? Or do you just want to be Antonio? You know, if there was a TO killer role, I would have to give myself that as well, actually. Because I did beat Neven Bracket a couple times. 2 or 3 times? I think it was twice. I have a winning record versus the former TO. Oh, where's my Streamlabs gone? There we go. Oh, we're getting into it then. I better change the names. Yuri jump scare, definitely been on the grind. Last time we saw her, she had gotten into the top 8 for the first time. Is the music player too loud, by the way, or is it fine? I think it's just loud on my end. I'm actually listening to the music with with views at the moment. I did not put the Spotify playlist on. Well, we're striking throw. Oh, you're trying out the Star GG bracket? Yeah. I think Jacob's gonna play in that one, or Mr. Argalia Tetement. That's cool if Fridays do have an open again for the well, for the people who can't play Novice. There was always a good split back when we had set and reset. Set and reset would have like 20 or so people. We'd have like 30, you know. That was a good like 50 EMEA players. But for a while, it's just been us. So the players who are banned from Novice haven't had anything to do. Wait, this might be worse for my viewership. They're all going to be locked in on an open. Oh no, my ad revenue. I need that money to put in my car. Hey Lamb, how's it going? My TO yards. No ad money after 7 PM. Messed up world we live in. You miss it? Where have you gone? Can you not play anymore? Are you now like... I forget, did you say you had to work on Fridays or... Oh, you're in the bar. Now, a couple people have like lost out on intermediates to having to like suddenly work on the day. Nia had actually been gone a bit. I think he'd been doing work on the Friday. Oh, speaking of yacht money, thank you, dear. That's very kind. Wait, shit, who won? I look away for 1 second. I was going to be on top of scores today, I swear. Yeah, you work every day. It's like, God, when was the last time you got to enter? That was probably a few months ago, at the earliest. Been trying to be a bit more social. Ah, fair, fair. Sin Eagle. Oh, nice. It's funny for me how I didn't have like college or uni social life. My like outdoor social life kind of started with FGC locals. I mean, I had reasons to go outside, but like going to a bar and stuff. I feel like Meltdown was the proper start of that. Holy shit, Twitch, that's loud. Twitch, why do you play the hype train sound so loudly? I'm gonna go deaf. They were Coviers? Oh no. College for me, when I was in college, holy shit, that was a long time ago. Age 16, yeah, that was 13 years ago. But college for me, I had a good few people to chat to. I feel like it was reasonably sociable, but I mean, it was a games course we tried out back then. It was sociable, but it was not go out and drink social. It was sit indoors and talk about the hit new game Dark Souls social. And then we'd walk to the co-op and get some energy drinks. It's the cheapest? Yeah, sometimes the cheap beer. If I have to buy a cheap beer, I will actually buy Stella. Is this 1-1 or 2-0? Can someone tell me? I know Royal just won. Yes, yeah, no, that's how it works here next. University is like the American college, you know. But college is more like what you do after secondary school. And then we don't have the high school thing till 18 years. You either go to college or sixth form. I think it's mandatory now. I'm pretty sure I was the last year group where you could just quit school at 16 and go work. Or, well, go do nothing if you didn't want to work. I did college for a year. Didn't particularly enjoy the course. And then, I just kind of did nothing. Well, I say nothing. I didn't really do anything for a couple years. And then age 19, I was like, yeah, I should probably get a job. I kind of want money. And then I worked in retail for 6.5 years. And then I got very tired of doing that full time. So I had another year off. Started to like explore, you know, I guess this is the pretty much. I played Strive. No, I didn't play Strive straight away. After a few months of that, I like tried out Strive and was like, huh, I want to go to like events and shit. Let me just like have a year where I chill and just do random shit. My savings will become 0, but it'll be nice. And then it was nice. Yeah, they make you do something now, don't they? Well, so they say they make you do something. Like, they kind of do, but like, I mean, if you got a job and then quit it, what are they going to do, right? Who's they, you know? Yeah, they'd be like, no, you can't have that. They wouldn't let you do that. I guess till you at least 18. Maybe back later. Hey, enjoy the bar. I hope you're having a good time. You might be able to sign up next week. Hell yeah. We need a lamp victory. We'll be here for it. There's a few of you on my win list at the moment where I'm like, I need to see some of my regulars get that W. Like you, dear Navi, for example. I'm waiting. No pressure though. Are you on the win? You're on the win list. Who's on the win list? It's not it's not a formal list. I don't have a formal list. This shit ain't written down. I just have like a thing in my mind of like, oh, I either want so and so to win, or at the very least, I'm like, this person is definitely gonna get a win soon, rather than later. I like vice versa as well. I think Vice is definitely somebody where I'm like, this person's gonna be winning soon. Vice has been so consistent at getting top 8 every week. Nice burst bait. I haven't had Royal on stream in ages, but they are like cooking at the moment. And that is either a 2-2 or it's a 3-1. I'm not sure. Because it did miss. Okay, it's GG, so it was 3-1. An NA commentary challenge? Oh no. Dude, you'd have to pay me so much money. That's really. That would be torture for me, bro. NA style comms? This royal fella might just be the next wheat AGR! I need an American. Yeah, let me just like get Mox. Although Mox doesn't do American style commentary, she just is American. Alright, we got the Kirkster on stream. Who is his opponent? Ah, Titdes. 15 ads? You'll pay me in ads. You'll all just pay me in ads. I mean, I guess you do. Technically, you do. Each advert is a few pennies that goes towards me putting fuel in the car. Is Crayon still on first? I think so. Man, that was a pointless intermission screen. They're already in it. Alright. Come on, Nee. You fight IML. You're used to Testament. But then again, will Nee be buffed or debuffed by employment? We will see. Sometimes employment can be a buff. I think usually we'd say it's a nerf. It's a good OS too. You ever lose to somebody who doesn't have a job, you're like, yeah, well, I have to waste time working, you know? Like, I can't be like just playing gear all the time. I get the double OS. Because if I did want to grind, I'm both employed, but I don't work full time. Haha. So if I ever get back on the grind, watch out. I will have to actually stream it at some point instead of just teasing it though. I need to de-rust a little bit. Like, I've mellowed out a lot, but sometimes I'd be like taking L's in certain ways and I'm like, peak me, prime Craig wouldn't have lost here. What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? I need to be like good while not practicing. That should be the technique. I need to be anti-washed. Damn. Nee just like speedrunning there though. I'm trying to pick a new flag, by the way. If I ever get top 8 in an online again. What do I put as my flag? Do I copy Neve and do like the UK regional flag? Because she always does like the the Yorkshire flag. I think it was. I could do that with Oxfordshire. I don't really have Oxford pride though, so I don't really feel it in my bones, you know. Oh, I know that feeling, Davo. I know that feeling. I feel like that's me whenever I go to locals. I either am like, damn, I still got it, or I'm like, holy shit, it might be over. Last locals was a bit of a oh shit it's over angle, but it was really funny because I then played VSAV casuals as well against somebody who like beat me up last time we played, and I was like cooking in VSAV. I was just like slaughtering people. I was doing great. I was adapting. I was like throwing out new tech. I felt like the god of Shenko, but my Strive performance was interesting to say the least. But the week before that, I did a Baiken only run, and I almost got into top 8 on my bum ass Baiken, you know. So I was like, hang on, I might be good at it. Ranked, eh? Or I've still not played ranked since September. Yeah. Yeah, that's the method. I think that is indeed the method. I had a very good time in casuals at locals though. I ran the Baiken mirror with Mr. Tammy Galaxy. It was very funny. It was very fun more than anything. I haven't had that good a time on gear in quite a while. But gear is best enjoyed like that. You're just like in good company, playing with your friends. And doing some stupid shit. So you get your friends asking like, what the fuck are you doing? And you're like, my best. Yo, the backdash chaser. The Principality of Sealand. I wish the LGBT ally flag was good. I should use my custom ally flag where it's just the Pride Progress flag but with a thumbs up on it. You quadruple busted an NA player? Hell yeah. Good stuff. A converter. You can always count on knee for combos. My boy will not block low sometimes, but he will have a route for any hit that he gets. I might have jinxed him. I was about to say, this man always has a combo ready. It's okay, he's not jinxed anymore. And if he can get 2 H's, he will get as many 2 H's as possible into dem combos. He loves that button. Exactly. I tried it when me and Nee did a character swap match for top 8, where he played Sin and I played Angie. I tried doing the 2H shit. I couldn't do it as well as he could. And he was too ready for it. He's like, no, that's my thing. You ain't getting away with that on me. Oh, I love this. Neither of these two have respect for each other. They're just like, nope, fuck you. It's my turn, actually. Yeah, fuck you. Nah, I'd win. We need to get elbowing. The MDL plug by Deer, who has now been to Meltdown and can vouch for it being the best local. Oh, boom. That's meter expenditure there. Nee gonna take that 3-1. True. Not very local, mind you. To neither of us two. It's our local, but it's not local. Alright, we're gonna get Amy and Kahemoth on the stream. That's actually 2 names I've not seen in here in a hot minute. I'm not seeing Kahemoth in a bit either. There in a sec. Hey, alright. I did not see the Twitch message while I was checking the bracket, so I pinged you anyway. Hey, problem, hey, fair. Yeah, it becomes that kind of local where you come like every couple months or so, innit? I remember old Blurt wanted to come more often, but it costs Blurt a lot of money to get to Meltdown. If anybody's in like Liverpool area, Manchester, you know, anywhere up north, like, yikes, it's expensive. Oh, Jonesy's come by a couple of times too. There is a Liverpool local, there is. Jonesy has to travel a fair bit. He managed to always find these convenient times where he could go to, like, say, a Dragon Ball or something or other event and also go Meltdown at the same time. I think one of the craziest visits we had was Lapsus, actually. Because he's only been once, but he was just in London for something completely different. He just came abroad for something and was like, oh shit, it's Meltdown. I remember seeing him outside, and at first I like almost didn't recognize him, and then I heard him speak, and I was like, hang on, I know that voice anywhere. Lapsus? What are you doing here, you know? I love it. We get so many people come from abroad. Hello, Mr. Belmont. Oh, how are you feeling after all that Konami news? Is Konami back? They looked like they were on the brink of leaving the game industry just a few years back. They announced like 5 or 6 bloody games. They announced some Snake stuff. They announced some Belmont stuff. And they announced some Octopus stuff. It was actually Luton. Oh yeah, Luton is like fake London. Oh my word. Yeah, Silent Hill. Yeah, what happened, Crayon? You got like nuked on rating update. I told you it was a fluke. Alright, man, alright. Oh no! Minor fumble, but she brings it back. What? Hey, Picasso. Somebody put a welcome to Luton sign in the airport. Was it a different airport? I don't know the reference either. I've only gone to Luton a single time. I think it was OTB I had to go to Luton. I'm lucky if I go to Oxford City Centre, I can catch a bus that goes to every single airport. And if I want to go to Heathrow, I can do some stuff with trains or buses. Funnily enough, I like never go to Heathrow of all places. I always go to like Gatwick normally. If I'm going to Norway, I go to Gatwick. Sweden, I went to Gatwick. I've gone to Luton. What's the other one? Gatwick, Luton, Heathrow. Oh, Stansted. I had to go to Stansted once as well. So I guess I've been to them all now. I think. Or did I skip Stansted? Oh, I don't know, man. Guilty Gear Strive. London has too many airports. It's annoying. There's actually like a little airport near Kidlington, but it never flies me anywhere I need to go. I'm not that far away from Kidlington, so if they if they actually flew me to a country I wanted to go to, that'd be really convenient for me. I could like drive to my friend's house and walk to the airport. A good friend of mine lives in Kidlington. It's basically just somewhere near Oxford. Oh, that's unfortunate, but what? Nah, not the 6K. Bonk! Smack that ninja in the head. Only one real one. A bunch of fake airports. I technically live next to an airport, but it's not a public airport, it's a military airport. So it doesn't count, it's not real. And I'm not serving the military. Hey guys. We vibing, we vibing. VSAV shenanigans later on. Before that it was work and some night rain. Now it's strive. It's a good ass day. Oh no. Amy is getting like cursed today by Bridget just deciding not to hit on the right side. This has happened like 2 or 3 times already. The FD making that whiff. Is Picasso here? I would assume so. Are you two playing? No, you two aren't playing. English chip is crazy. Yeah, he do just be saying shit. Hey Daz. You'll just be beating his ass and he's like, ah, oh, teriyaki. Alright, clean. That's gonna bring us into summoning Crayon and Woku. Alright, I see you're in chat, so I won't ping you, Crayon. Get your ass in here. It could be you're already here. Good shit, good shit. It could be Amy Day. It could be. Best Bridget in Bristol. True. I saw the results. She won the money for playing Bridget. I still need to come by the Bristol local one day. You know what? We should do a Meltdown invasion of the Bristol local. Get a few of the Meltdown regulars to invade them, because the Bristol local invaded us once. Speaking of, Bristol is technically more local to me than Meltdown, but you know, Meltdown's my local, so. Exactly, MDL versus SMBF. Yeah, I see you. You pinged Crayon, Devo. Oh man, if we got to show up and like give our best to Bristol, I might actually have to like practice the game. We got a bit of a reputation to uphold because we defeated Bristol when they invaded us. If I recall, we didn't let a single Bristol player into top 8. We defended the local thoroughly. So we're going to have to do the reverse. We're going to have to come in there and beat them up. It's okay. If I lose, I'll just be like, it's fine. I'm a commentator. I'm actually just a commentator in a tier. Got the OS on point. Crayon caught pressing summon. He's committed to the Faust. It does burst. No, no. Am I battling by the way? When is it? When's the date? Because I did mean to go to one of those, and then the one where I actually booked my train, but all the trains were cancelled, so I didn't get to go the month I wanted to. I would still like to go to at least one battle, by the way, just to like check it out. Just depends if I'm doing something or not. The 21st. So next Sunday. No, next Saturday. Next Saturday. Ah. Have I got anything on next Saturday? Or Sunday? I know I've got shit on this weekend. Especially Sunday. I don't think I'm doing anything next weekend. I'm probably going to go to Meltdown on the Tuesday. You know, the Strive KOF Meltdown. I'll go to the Street Fighter Weekly near the end of the month, I think. It's like 90% chance, unless my car's repair bill is a lot more than I'd like. Then maybe I won't go, but I intend to go. And the car bill shouldn't cost that much. Oh, Wilku, sorting Crayon out. Is your Faust allowed to join? I'll think about it. We should start gatekeeping the entrance behind paywalls. Shangbadung must donate 5 gift subs in order to play Faust or Johnny. 10 gift subs for Ram. We do need more Faust, so. Yeah, Johnny's washed by. Yeah, wait. You stopped playing Johnny when he got nerfed, come to think of it, right? Oh, that is probably going to feel weird if you go to Johnny then. I mean, like, Crayon's putting up a fight, but like, currently Wilku's bloody clobbering him. Wilku's been on their eyes. Also, got to be one of my my favorites to watch on Kai in particular, because they are a big fan of that dragon install. And we like that. We like that. Have I accidentally scheduled any Polish team kills this month? Come to think of it. I don't think so. Unless some shenanigans happen in losers, but hey, you know. Salty versus Nex? I don't see Nex in losers. Huh. Nice shot. Yeah, Nex isn't in losers right now. Oh, it was in winners. Oh. Damn, that's unfortunate. See, Salty had to fight someone from his local and then fight Nex. Listen. I seed people according to where I feel like they belong. I don't deliberately set them up to kill each other. You need to believe me. Actually, it was quite funny. I forget exactly what matchup it was. I got accused of rigged seeding at Meltdown last week, and I was like, hey, excuse me, I wasn't even asked to help with the seeding this month. I did nothing. I had literally nothing to do with last month's seeding. Oh, the bedman's coming out. He lied to me about commitment. He lied to me. Yeah. Imagine if I was like a secret plan I did. Every time somebody would come from the local, I would, or come from Novice to the local, I would rig them to face me, and then I would just like lose deliberately, you know, for the bit, and be like, oh, the Tio's just not got hands anymore. Okay, now that set was mad funny though. Credit to Deer. Deer played well and did beat me up. But that last game, oh my god, I had some growing pains with swapping controller. I got Axel Bomber 2 or 3 times instead of my Winter Mantis. That last match was very cursed for me. The Axel Bombers were crazy. I don't know how I achieved that, but I was just sat there in amazement. Deserve for playing Axel. It might be a comeuppance. It might be. From when I would specifically pick Axel as a cheese pick. Those who know. If a certain somebody in chat is listening right now, she'll remember. Oh, there it is. The install? No, don't kill him, please. We like DI comebacks. Oh shit. Fuda loops. Oh. Oh. I mean, Crayon's got some meter. Oh! Okay, it was almost the comeback. You gotta get a little bit scared when you see that DI though, you know. Ooh. Three Abbas in a row, that's pretty nutty. Oh damn, we had Navi versus Vice off stream. And Amy and Nex is off stream. Oh, them some violent games in winners. Losers got a little bit of catching up to do. There are only 3 and you got all of them? That's fucked up. It's probably deserved for some sort of a reason, you know. I think Filku knows they're not gonna win by projectile warfare against Bedman. Oh, good stream. Hey, Gemu. How you get? How's it going? I've like mixed up my words completely then. En route to work. Oh, work. Ah. Oh, I hope it's not too bad of a work day. Oh, okay. BRC overheads? Alright, Vilku. You know, back in my day in Novice, we didn't do things like that. We didn't do no BRC overheads. We're doing crazy tech here now. Crayon's bringing it back with the bed frame. We on that 2-2 shit right now. He's so greedy. That bro's hungry. Alright, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? What are we pasting here? We got a new copy pasta? People who use throw instead of strike tarnish the pure name of novice strikers. What is a throw but a petty attempt at defying the rules of an honest back and forth? Our creed demands an honest back and forth, yet this underhanded tactic denies us our blocking. We do not mash and wake up, we simply stand up against the evil of society. Rise up, novice strikers, the evil throwers need to be vanquished. GG's Crayon. Yeah, we need that. We need the major copy pastas. Antonio. Well, well, well. It's a meltdown matchup on stream. Crayon and Amy. Not Crayon. Nee and Amy. Oh, maybe Crayon should just come to meltdown, you know? One you lost last time. Oh, you're gonna have to win it this time then. Oh, ping me. Rent a boat? I could? Bro can rent a boat? How much money you got? I mean, I might have 5 yachts, but like, a boat? I can't rent a boat. He's a good friend. Hell yeah. You know what? I'll put the tags on. Just this once. Well, maybe more than once, but here you go. Oh, I forgot a letter. There we go, sorted it. Well, I didn't see this matchup when it played out at Meltdown, but consider me locked in now. 2 regulars from my local. Oh, she baited it! 30 frames, 30 frames. Oh. Do they allow minus in Meltdown? No. I think we've only ever had one person who was underage, and they came with their mum. Because, I mean, you can go into a UK bar if you're with, you know, a carer. So someone just brought their mum along because they wanted to go to the local. That happened one time, as far as I'm aware. What the hell, Nee? I mean, it worked. I wasn't expecting that. But generally, no. If you're coming in the bar on your own, you need to be 18, because, well, it's a bar. Alcohol is served on the premise. Can you bring your nan? Sure, you can bring your nan to Meltdown. It's an adult party game. True. Although, actually, Meltdown has a Smash local, and you'd still have to be 18 for the Smash local. They host it every 2 weeks on Monday, I think. I've never been to the Smash local because, well, why would I? Yeah, I only learned that recently. Was it you who told me or someone at my local who told me that 3v3 isn't playable offline? That's crazy. I'm so surprised because, like, I feel like that is the only way you will ever get me to play Strive 3v3. Yeah. I'm not playing Strive 3v3 unless it's offline. If it was offline, that sounds kind of funny. I'd do it with alcohol. I ain't playing that shit online. Fix that, Arxis. Fix it. We could technically do that at the bar, but it would be hassle. By the time tournament's over, the casual setups do start getting mopped up. So there's usually only 4 or 5 of them left. Not 6 of them. You played Strive 2v1. What, did you swap to Happy Chaos? Just take a bone from the back and call it... That's not how it works, bro. Just pick up a bone and be like, yeah, this is my relative. I'm not sure if a bone can give approval. Oh shit, I haven't updated the scores. Is it 1-0 or 2-0? Or 1-1? Shit. I did... Alright, this is all your fault. I was yapping with you lot. You lot did this. I was behaving. I was on point with the scores until I was distracted heinously. I might focus unless someone like comes up with a question I get invested in. Then I might lose focus. No, you can't burst there, Amy. He's a fucking 2H merchant. You can't burst on his 2Hs. He will bait you. He got setup upon setup on that button. Well, that's definitely a knee victory there. That is at least 2-0. Nobody ain't typing shit yet, so it's probably a 2-0 or a 2-1. That is knee. Knee the employed. Neck. No, it's a Kirk thing, you know. You know, because he like got shot in the neck. Wait. They got just Kirk things. Feeling cute today. Might take a bullet in the neck. You know how it is. Me on my Chudark. Oh. Having you as bottom seed is wild. Ooh. You're thanking your lucky stars that you got that quick backdash there. God damn. Arrow to the neck. I used to spread misogyny and hate until I took an arrow to the neck. Now I'm dead. Amy's got the meter to get the... Well, not the wall break, actually. Reset. Oh, speaking of reset, knee ain't gonna let that be no grab. No cheeky, like, finishing tech. The hell? He's too ready. Didn't bait on that 2H. That was scary, though. Knee's at least gonna be happy that he got Amy's burst. Join a team. Just start doing the TH Jones. Just join all of the orgs. Oh, I rate that. Okay, it didn't work, but I fucking rate that knee. That would have been aura if it worked. Rip Poop. Poop's still about. We just don't feel the need to show it every match, you know. You gotta keep it secret sometimes. Poop TWS. Oh no. Not the 2H, Amy, not the 2H. Keep the poop in your back pocket. Alright, and another winner's top 8 match. We're gonna summon Crayon and Navilus. Oh shit, I didn't even need to ping you out. Wait, no. What? I thought it was over. Oh, whatever. I swear I saw Knee win. But if the players are still playing, clearly not. Amy won the first one? Oh man. I messed up the score slightly. We on that 2-1 shit then. Nice air grab. Yeah, that's the score I got on. I got that score. Hey, you know. I'll rock the baby wall break for a bit of extra damage. Okay, this match is going a lot better for Amy. Knee's getting bloody clobbered at the moment. It's a fucking surgeon. It's a clinic. Knee has been vivisected. Fujinkara parry. Fujinkara parry is so real though. Like, you know if you had it, you'd be doing it, you know? A newly created organ? You've invented a new organ? Careful, there's countries in the world that might want to know your location after you inventing new organs. They will steal them. If I was a VOD reviewer, I would have to say to Amy, watch out on the 2H's. That is like one thing that she's getting killed on. These 2H burst baits are doing mileage. And he went for 2H round start as well. I saw that. Type shit, Shiny Gaze, type shit. I still need to play that game at some point. I do have it on PC. I just never got around to it. Oh, he's not dead! Fair enough, me. That health, you had to go for something bold. That's gonna force the burst out. Huge catch, and Knee, as ever, has the combo ready. Goes for a cheeky little reset. Amy is probably gonna be careful with that burst, I imagine. Yeah, has to use it here. You're up against Tiger round 2? Alright, consider your luck wished. Consider your parry grabbed. Amy's creating space. She finds a way in. She does get a hard knockdown. Knee isn't going to have burst for a little bit. And his ankles are under siege. I think Amy has won the set. That was a close set. His GG's summoned. Which means we must ping for Crayon. Crayon knows he's up, but I'm going to ping him anyway just to be annoying. Because it'd be funny. And I'll summon Navulus, who is hopefully not Midnight Rain. That was a crazy match, wasn't it? And that's what you get if you're at Meltdown. You have to deal with this on the regular. And more. Like, we got a stacked local. What can I say? Stacked local. That is the power of a £7 winner. Speaking of Meltdown, I mean, that means your next pint is free at Meltdown. You got £7. That's more than a pint. Camera time ahead, Tada. Crayon was trying out the Faust. He's trying out the Faust, but if back goes to the wall, that Bedman comes back up. You haven't spent the money yet. You're just keeping it as a good luck charm. This is the £5 that wins novice drivers and gets people banned. I'm just remembering those posts that keep going around on social medias at the moment where they're like people on Fortnite or something will be fighting for like $100,000 or $1 million or something. FGC players when there's $5 and a pack of Skittles on the line. It would just be like committing war crimes against each other. Oh shit, massive fan. Hey, Shinky. Come in the memory bracket? Hell yeah. should be able to keep it stored till the next round? Oh, if it was Vsav, he'd be allowed to do that. Since Vsav doesn't have a concept of rounds. We keep playing. Oh, he's caught pressing something. Oh, he's in bloody trouble. He accidentally poisons himself, that would be funny. I'm curious actually, how many repeat winners are even possible? I think only Amy and Crayon are the possible repeat winners for this week. Anybody else wins, it'll be a new winner. Oh shit, minor panic into missing the punish. Oh no, Navi, we can't be missing that like this. We gotta lock in. Yeah, Crayon is definitely a Uniques main. Faust, Bedman, it's the Uniques. Oh no! You can't be getting hit by your own bomb, man! No, Knee has not won one. It is commonly fabricated that Knee has won an intermediate. Which is, I guess, is people just praising Knee for being really good. But he's never won one. Picasso won one on Angie. So we have had an Angie victory, but it was not Knee. Come to think of it, I should probably ban Karakoi, like graduate him, because he won the Bristol local. Like if you're winning like a notable local, I feel like that's probably a little bit too good. Those players at that local are solid. More Zatos? We need more Zatos. They should, but we only have a Zato when Whale decides to enter, and Whale hasn't entered in like quite a few months. Win Meltdown still intermediate. See, this is actually what I said when IML said, can I play in Novice? And I was like, me letting Meltdown winners into Novice, I think my competitors would kill me. Nah, that's evil burst bait in there. Oh, a new secret Shiny Gaze character is dropped? I'm hoping I can convince Matt to do another Vsav local within like the next couple months. I hope every 2 months we get like a Vsav week monthly. I mean, yeah, it's not going to get its own event. I mean, with the Street Fighter Weekly as a side game, we need more Vsav. I want to win the Vsav local at some point. Pink Ginger is a mindset? Insane statement. An unofficial one. I mean, we kind of can. We could. Alright, 2 games down, the Bedman comes out again. Just like earlier with Vilku, where, for those who weren't here before, Crayon did get a reverse sweep when he was down 2 games. He swapped to Bedman, won 3 in a row. I'm not sure it'll be... I mean, it wasn't easy against Vilku, don't get me wrong. Crayon had to work really hard. Vilku almost had him. But like, reverse sweeping Navulus? That's a tall order. That's an even taller order than reverse sweeping Vilku. The 3v3 bracket? Well, if it was a Meltdown, as Dex told me, apparently you can't play 3v3 offline. kind of as Nexus just mentioned, I don't know. You probably asked the Wild Tide. I've never played 3v3, so I don't have much interest in the mode myself. I'd try it offline with alcohol, but playing it online, oh god no. Wild Tide did a 2v2 one? Yeah, I'll have to ask Nokaza. Ha ha ha, the DP! One ult, one missed fuzzy. One good hit is just it, and Navilas will win. They should add a 2v2? True, true. With rank matchmaking? True. That's going to be Navilas sitting happy in the winners finals against Amy. But, you know, the Novice Drivers format, we're going to move to losers for a couple games first. Let's go get Vice Versa and Vilku. Crying ends up in your path somehow, anyway. Yeah, thanks for the follow, TSB. Yeah, we're setting up the storylines here. Either Amy can like finally get her ban, Navilas could potentially get their first win. We got some people in losers that haven't had their win yet either, as well as Crayan, who I think is also one away. No. Wait, no. I'm making that up. I think Crayan's only won one. In my mind, Crayan's won two. I think he's only won one. You won like 4 times? True. Alright, we'll have to ban you. How many state plays until we get Bloodbot Shang? I have a theory about it, bruv. I don't think they're ever going to talk about Bloodborne unless they have like a year or two where they really fuck up and everyone is mad at Sony. They'll bring it out when everyone's pissed at them. They'll just be like, hey guys, remember Bloodborne? It's coming to PC. Don't be mad at us. PlayStation 6 launch time. I wouldn't put it past them. Don't even joke, lad. Between the two of us, we've won a few. Hell yeah. Oh, cheeky fake fireballs, Vilku. People talk about the Night... Okay, I like the Night Rain DLC, but they are not talking about the Night Rain DLC the way they talk about Bloodborne. Bloodborne's like... Oh, Bloodborne's so good. I like the Night Rain DLC, but ooh, compared to Bloodborne... Yeah, okay. There was nothing I'm probably going to be buying at that Sony showcase, but I actually have to say for once, like, it was a relatively good presentation. They had quite a lot of games. Well, and Konami actually really surprised me more than anyone. Because Konami a good few years ago looked like they were going to bloody leave the industry and they just wanted to make useless fucking pachinko machines. But Konami announced like a bajillion games. I was like, oh shit, okay. Alright, Konami. A stun dipper and wake up goes hard. Talk to him, Vilku. Talk to him. Oh shit! If that was stun dipper RC, that would have worked really well there. Actually, forgot that was sidetracked. I will frequently get sidetracked, unless you mean Vilku. That is. Wait. RTL sucks! What? You can't just kick him in the head there? That's fucked up. actually feels like a robbery. But apparently that's how the interaction works. Oh, boom. Vilku not phased by that interaction though. Goes for the burst bait. Catches what could have been the jump out. That will be a game 1 on board for Vilku. Wait, how big is the disjoint? I'm actually going to go to Dust Loop for a change. Milia Rage Dust Loop. Let me have a little look at that thing. Artemis. I mean, I think I see how it happened. I do see it. There you go. Looks like we got a minor lobby bug. Have I talked about Tesco dying? Not on the Strive stream. I did talk about it on my Variety stream a couple days ago. I mean, it's not dead. It's not dead. I have no investment in that game, so it doesn't affect me. In a way, it feels a little bit rough for the people who are invested in that game. Because, like, that's not really the kind of shit you want to hear after your game just launched, where the company's like, yeah, actually, we're not happy with it, and we're downsizing. But they should be alright. They still have like 80 developers. The developers they did get rid of at least got generous severance packages, so I'm glad the people who did lose their jobs are, by industry standards, at least getting treated well. So, you know, the actual people hurt by this are okay. 80 people in the dev team is still quite a lot. Like I say, I feel like it's worrying for your game if Oh, it looks like they're just like thinking about some lag there. Yeah, suddenly after that bug, the game got a bit stuttery. Such is the way of Strive. Very experimental. Looks like players will probably restart the games. What's this? Oh, the severance is pretty low? Oh, I thought, oh, someone told me it was quite high. That's a shame if it's actually lower than I thought then. Giving people 30 minutes notice is wild, though, if they did that. I have some theories about the whole Tesco situation, mostly with like, I don't know. I feel like they managed to convince the money people, the execs, that this is like, sure, it wasn't gonna make Valorant or League money, but I get the feeling they convinced them that it was gonna make a lot more than it does. And they just, it feels like it released a little bit too early. And they didn't do a good job of actually telling people the game had released. But I get the feeling the money folks forced them to release it when they did. 6 months, it's bare minimum. And they're using legal loopholes to pay them less. So that's fucked up if that's the case. The Zato of Yu-Gi-Oh! Do you have time to run to the bathroom? Yeah. Yeah. There's still another set after this one. We do 2 losers sets, then winners finals. Right, the players should be hopping back in. I am leaving it up to them whether they count the laggy game. Because sometimes people don't like to count the scores of laggy games, sometimes they do. Player preference. I'll only step in if people can't make a decision. And my method of stepping in is always almost always a coin flip. We'll count it, it's fine? Okay, we're counting it at 2-0 then. If people can't decide, I leave it up to the coin. A literal coin, not even an app. I will flip a coin in my hand. The coin always decides. I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey Jacob, did you have a good nap? Or did you have a nap? What if I'm biased? I mean, I am biased, but not when it comes to scores and like integrity shit. I'm more like biased in terms of cheering for people and putting certain stream games on. I've done coin flip on camera before. It doesn't come up often, but usually when I coin flip, I do put it on camera. We've also done coin spins as well instead of flips, where we just spin the coin on the desk and see what it lands on. Jacob, are we in bracket on the open? You're in brackety. Brackety. Davo said brackety earlier as well. Your round 1 was versus IML? That's a fucked up round 1. A good job on winning it though. Beating up Meltdown winners. Jesus Christ. That shouldn't be a round 1. They're gonna do a connection check. Alright. Where's the speed test Cloudflare? I'll get that for them. I love it whenever I load up the connection test and I just see my internet and I'm like, damn, I got good internet. It's never going to be my fault if I was a competitor. You know, that reminds me, Shang, in League, the pro players used to just be able to surrender. And at some point, Riot was like, no, people paid for tickets, so even if the game's over, you're not allowed to surrender, bro. They banned surrendering. I think it's in a weird spot in the rules, too, where technically they kind of legally can surrender, but if they do, they'll get fined heavily and lose money. So they can, but they can't. They can't surrender. You were unseeded. Oh, damn. Well, both players' connections are fine and within the legal thingamabob guidelines. So I guess Strive's just being an ass. Many such cases. I feel like Strive does this deliberately to us every single week. We call one connection test every week, and each time both players are fine. It's just Strive routing shenanigans. This has become a Yu-Gi-Oh! Chat. A breathalyzer test? Man, the players would all pass that. If anybody's gonna fail the breathalyzer test, it'd be me. The TO who's notorious for drinking while hosting tournaments. Which I have been doing less of, generally. Although this week I said fuck it. This week's different. I'm just gonna drink because I didn't get enough sleep. I was gonna be tired like last week, and I thought, nah, I don't feel like just being low energy tired again. I'll just get some booze and chill. Well, let's hope it doesn't lag for the players. Well, it looks better at the moment. I don't want to jinx it, but hey, you know. Touch all the wood, type shows. Man, can Axis hurry up and make my sole bad guy mouse mat? I've decided I'd buy one piece of merch. I couldn't think of anything I really wanted for a Christmas present, so part of it was just like, hey, can I have some money towards ordering this mouse mat? It's got some cool soul art made by, what's it, Hungry Clicker. It's one of those massive desk mats. Holy shit, y'all are speaking in a foreign language right now because I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! A little tick throw. Finds the burst bait. Oh, not quite the confirm you one though. Dear class side swap, I know what you are. I know what you are. But it works. Well capitalized by Vilku. The deer and the Nextler. I'm gonna ping next. It's been like 5 seconds and I haven't seen them. Thanks for the follow, Keno. Oh, it's just Antonio now, damn. Antonio 2. How do Fausts do what? I don't know, Fausts just be doing things. Do you think the Night Rain Depth for Night is going to succeed? I got back up to 5,000 points. I need another 1,000, which means at least another 5 wins. With no losses. Whoa. It's rough. Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube. Antonio. Who the fuck is Antonio? Antonio. Oh, Antonio. 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 They should make Sin 2S high? What? I've heard people say Sin 2S should be a low, not a high. What are we on about? Now why would we do that? We're just using words now because they're free, aren't we? It would hurt everyone. That would be broken as fuck. Dude, I love it. I've been playing VSAV and my character, her super is a 19 frame overhead, but if it hits, does 40% damage. It's mad corny. You just be doing block string. If the opponent's ever blocking low, you just summon pretty much unreactable overhead. That game is evil. Oh, GX is the only anime I've seen, because we didn't have the paid TV service when we was kids. We only had a free one at home. And I remember before school they'd put on Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. So I've seen little bits here and there at GX, but it was very random episodes. Those kids networks are not good at actually airing things in a order that makes any sense. They just kind of put shit on and kids will be like, yeah, we can wake up in the morning, watch Arthur, and then watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Do you think they have the kids like on Freeview TV watching anime these days? I wonder if they're like, they watch the modern Pokemon. Oh, we can watch Pokemon. It was on the paid service, so I didn't usually get to watch Pokemon unless it was the movies. Also, I didn't get to watch Sonic X either. Fucked up world, really. That was on the paid service as well. Fuck you, Sky. Fuck you. Oh no, next! You might be the fastest character in the game, but you can't keep up right now. Slow overhead. Oh man, they didn't have One Piece on our TV, bruv. Oh, Nex is in the corner now. Dizzy's doing her Dizzy thing. I think the only long-running animes I've ever finished, the original Naruto, but not Shippuden. And I've seen all of, like, Dragon Ball. Except for the newer Dragon Balls, like Super and whatever the TV show is called these days. Is that it? GT was the newest one when I watched Dragon Ball. And that is Deer with the Frio. Which means we will go to winners again. Okay. Navi versus Amy. Snobby brother recommended you them and then you decided to become a snob. Okay, I've not actually seen Cowboy Bebop yet. And people would roast me for that, but you have to consider, if you haven't watched it yet, isn't that a treat? That you've still not watched it and you've got it as like a thing you could pull out at any time and watch it for the first time. That's a superpower when you think about it. So before anyone roasts me for having not seen Cowboy Bebop, just consider, I haven't watched it yet. So I've got a first time experience. I will watch it at some point. I'll probably try to convince some friends to watch it with me. Because I don't usually bother watching anime on my own anymore. We'll watch an anime if some friends want to watch stuff, because I'm bad at watching stuff normally. I watched Frieren with a friend. No, I watched Frieren alone. I watched Dungeon Meshi with a friend. Dungeon Meshi was good. Trust me, I've had it at locals Shinky, because you might know at Meltdown, we do have a guy called Excalibop, or he just usually enters as Bebop now. The other best sin in the UK, Mr. Bebop. Naturally with his name, he's been telling me to watch it too. How long is Bebop? Is it like a 13 episode show? Is it a 26 episode show? Is it a movie? It's not. Well, it has a movie. It's not a movie, is it? It's a series. 24. Oh, so it's like a normal length anime. TM. Cram vs. Deer? Classic. 20-minute episodes, 24 or so episodes. Yeah, that's like super normal. Go to watch it for the 5th time. And we got Nii versus Vilku as well, I see. Wait, why does it say losers top 6? It's winners final. I typed the wrong thing. Well. Old guard versus new guard of sorts. In terms of who will be getting their position in grands.
Please don't
And technically, 2 Meltdown goers. Navulus went a long time ago. And I didn't know they were there. Before Novice. Before Navi was in Novice. I wonder if these two ever played at Meltdown, though. Meltdown Strikers. I'm saying. Navi Strikers. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Navi just gonna say, nah, I win. Oh, no, you bloody won't, apparently. The burst used, but Amy does not look deterred. Amy will not be stopped so easily. Ah! Amy gets the comeback.
Please don't move.
Called out on the back dash. I think Navi gonna be able to kill that. Boom. Just like that. Enemies to lovers. Graves and Twisted Fate in League of Legends. Yeah, Navi don't want none of that. Understandable burst. Whoa! Amy has been like jinxed today with combos just randomly side swapping or Bridget hitting the opposite way. Baby rocked. Navi almost dead.
Please don't move.
Strike and throwing. Oh no. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. Let's use the burst to keep pressure. Oh no! She let go of the fucking Levelus! That wasn't a real combo.
Please don't move.
Hello again, son.
Please don't move.
Amy kind of on point with these mashes though, yet again. W Craig, L Craig. Draw Craig. The games are going long. Okay, in fairness, one of them did have connection issues. And that also does come with having Bridget on screen. If Bridget is winning, yeah, it usually takes her a little bit, you know. She is notoriously low damage. Unk. Man, I'm still in my 20s. Thank you very much, Shinky. Youngster. I'm still in my 20s. Are you even in your 20s yet? You're like the youngest person ever. Man, we can't be saying this. I'm not even the oldest person in the scene. I'm in my 20s. You know, how would Voltan feel about you saying this? What if he cried? What would you do then, huh? Tell you what, the 20s will be over this year though. Come August 25th, I will be 30 years old. Man, we can't be saying this, bro. It is the big 3-0 this year. So, whenever I block like a tap dust or do something cool in bracket, just remember the age you're dealing with, you know? I'm on that venerable shit. Sage. Yeah, maybe I'll like harden up and get my stone skin. Because of the wisdom. True. I'd probably be more free to like a random 2K2T. I'd see the 50 meter and be like, oh, das ist Tappy Wappy, yeah. Like I say, I've learned this method when I play VSAV. I get 50 meter, or not, I guess it's not 50 in VSAV. I get 1 bar in VSAV. I'm just gonna press a high or a low the second I get it. The amount more games you win when you start just doing 10 Raiha. You can't go wrong with 10 Raiha. 1 bar equals 1 10 Raiha. Debated. Hey Germs, how's it going? Jomulus. Oh, Navi's trying to stop it. It's not working at the moment. The last time you reacted to it? I reacted to it last local. There's a lot of mistakes I did make at the local, but there were a couple tap dusts I did stop. And charge dust. Someone tried to charge dust me. It didn't work. And then I charge dusted them back. The anti-Shinky tech. Backdash BRC JD. My track record with 5Ds isn't the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Overheads is a bit of a weird one for me. Some of them I'm like got a really good record against, some of them I don't. Whose slow overhead is it that I always get hit by? I guess technically Geo's, although that isn't quite the same. A lot of the ones like Asuka, Bedman, I've had a pretty good record with. Chip, May even. I sometimes get hit by the Milia one. I think I'm not used to the animation because I don't play against much Milia. It's always the Geo one for me. I am the worst at dealing with Geo's like flip kick thing. I'm good at 6Ping Spiral Arrow. I'm really bad at dealing with the I mean, yeah, it's a cross-up too. I'm not very good with Master's Hammer either. Not that it's an overhead, but you know.
Please don't move.
Well, I'm just not very good against Slayer, because when Slayer released is when I started to play less. I've not really played against him very much. Yeah, Geo players will gaslight you, but man, she's kind of scary to deal with because she's so fast. And I know her offense isn't exactly advanced, but whenever I'm wrong, I fucking die. Unless my opponent drops the combo, which does happen, teehee. Amy is very close to winning this. And the 6P. Amy's gonna sit in grands. We'll see more of Navulus later. Well, then Nakamin's got bodied by Milia and Sarah felt vindicated. Yeah, Milia was just like beating up everyone. Alright, the match is queued up. I'll be right back.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2.
He's sponsored by Kirk type shit. Neck insurance. Oh, Shinky, don't remind me of Release Slayer. Oh, bruv. If ever, you know old school video game cheat codes? You just like enter an input and then suddenly you'd be invincible, or you just like kill all the enemies on screen. Bruv. Release Slayer was like that. Living cheat code. Actually a broken character. Oh, oh shit! Dragon install into parry! You won your first set and got 13th. Yeah? Yeah, we're in that top 6. I actually typed top 6 for once. I felt like it this week. Instead of just typing top 8 for the whole thing. Voku won against vice versa. And now has to try win against Knee. I was so mad when like NA in particular was saying Slayer wasn't that good and he was linear. I'm just like, man, shut the fuck up. I feel so vindicated. The amount of times my week 1 opinion has been right about a character. And it's gone against the consensus. I've been feeling vindicated. I think the only one I did get a little bit wrong was I did think Elfelt was a bit better than she was, but I was like not entirely wrong. Because she wasn't as bad as people ended up saying she was either. The Dizzy opinion? Oh man, Dizzy I was just confused. That one I'm not even going to say I got a W or an L on. I felt like I got mostly everyone else right. Yes, Nee. Dizzy was a bit hard to actually rate. You had no opinions on Alpha. Wait, you're like a Strive baby? You started a few weeks after Elfelt? Yeah, Dizzy felt like really weird. Like there was a couple things she was doing well, but she didn't seem to be an entirely complete character. Something was just a bit amok. I was kind of right about Venom when I said like this character has potential and there will be more shit that the Venom mains get better at. He's gonna do some cool shit, but he also needs some buffs because he's like this guy needs some help. And then they gave him some buffs, and now the Venom mains are finding cool shit. He's not a great character, but like they're working on him. Yeah, Asuka might have been the hardest character for the community to rate. Opinions about him were all over the place for a while. Oh. Slayer was the one I was right about immediately. I was like, this character is fucking busted. I played him day 1, did bum-ass setups, so I'm just like, the shit I'm doing, show me like one good combo instead of what I'm making up. I see some shit on Twitter, I'm like, this guy's gonna be like top 5. There is no way this character can be bad. Fighting game English? Or you just want me to like read out lines but pretend I'm doing it in Japanese English? We had him sorted, Chinky. We knew he was broken. We knew! Then after like a week of playing, I was like, on God, I think this might be the best character in the game. Oh, Nee! Oh, it doesn't matter. He fumbled, but it's not going to matter. I found it really funny when people started revisiting Johnny on his release, and they were like, you know, I know he needed those buffs, but he wasn't as bad as people said he was on his release. And I was like, fuck, man, I was saying that on day 1, and everyone was taking the piss out of me, saying he's not that bad. And they're like, no, he really is that bad. He wasn't that bad. Fuck Johnny. Now no one plays him. I don't think I've seen Johnny in Novice in like half a year. He was on release, but he wasn't like dog shit. He was just That's what I was trying to say. I'm like, I'm not saying he's broken. Sin release? Oh. Sin release is interesting, isn't it? Okay, could you believe, Shinky, I was a big up player of Sin on his release, but I was also new to the game. I used to just be like, he can do it, he can do it. I joined Strive when Sin released. Low-key, part of what made me try him was when I was trying almost everyone in the cast, because I didn't know who I really wanted to play. And a friend told me not to play him because he was bad, and I was like, oh, he can't be that bad. I mean, and truth be told, he actually wasn't anywhere near as bad as said friend was making him out to be. I was like, this is a functioning character. And as I got better with him, I'm like, I see why people think he's the worst, but he was like alright. He was playable. Yeah, he definitely was an ex-Hudson. And then what was funny? Do you remember that little mini patch? Do you remember that mini patch where Sin, who was regarded as the worst character in the game, got nerfed? Technically by a bug fix, but still. Sin got nerfed and Happy Chaos got buffed. The best character in the game got buffed. The worst character got nerfed, and everyone was laughing about that. Then Season 3 came around, and Sin went from being bottom 2, because he was bottom 1 until Bedman launched, who was even fucking worse. So Sin got to be bottom 2 just because Bedman was basically not functional. Yeah. We were in a bit of a weird timeline with Sin and Kisk. We went from being the second worst character in the game to being like top 3 or 5 or something to then like... By 3.7, I think 3.7 was the best balance they'd ever done him, and I still stand by that. 3.7, he was a really solid high tier, and they took out pretty much all of his toxic shit. He was just very fair and very strong. Strong and fair is like... That doesn't come up that much, so... I don't know, I was a bit of a glazer of 3.7 Sin for that reason. He felt strong, and he felt strong in a good way. Then we got to Season 4, and he felt strong in a very cringe way. I was not happy with the iteration of him in Season 4. I'm partly still not. But at least he's not broken anymore. If he's gonna play like that, I'd rather him not be broken. Oh man, speaking of fluctuating balance, this Zato champion. The mystery man. The man no one ever knows where to put on the tier list. Zato 1. The worst AS try was low-key the Season 3 launch. It did a lot of damage. I think some of it got overshadowed for me because I was like, oh shit, my character got a bunch of fun shit. And I was learning charged Wild Assault combos, which... Okay, Tap Wild Assault was mega cringe and mega broken in Season 3.0. Charged Wild Assault I still think is pretty cool. I do like Charged Orange. To me, the worst patch we ever had was Season 4.0. You're joking, but as a Zato main, I wouldn't be surprised if you felt that way. The Zato mains were not happy on 3.0 launch. I'm kind of with you on that, Amy. I wasn't a fan of last patch, but I wouldn't say I hated 4. Whatever we want to call it, 4.1, 4.2. The 4 hotfix. The actual 4.0 launch was a fucking disaster. I remember absolutely despising the patch, but then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to locals and play it. And I just remember being in bracket, and I remember running. I made Tiger block 2 air normals, and then I did overhead Tyrant Barrel on their Happy Chaos, and they lost like 65% of their life bar, and I'm like, why are you dead? I just looked at them afterwards. I was like, why are you dead, man? I just hit a random overhead on you and you're dead. Is when you started probably playing, so it's kind of abuse you. Oh, fair. Hey, Nessie. That can be the way. Sometimes a patch might be doo-doo, but if it's the patch that like introduced you to the game, there's always going to be a little bit of fondness for it. When I look at 2.5 critically, I have a lot of complaints about 2.5, but I'm like, that is the patch I started playing on. It has some warmth to it for that reason. That's your personal favorite. You love 4.1 or 2 or whatever. I always call it 4.2. I don't know why, but yeah. That's your favorite one. We might not have the most exciting patch right now, but I think it's good since they were leaving us with a big long wait. They've at least left the game in probably the most stable it has been since 2.5. Join the bracket. Actually, come to think of it, what is your like rating? I wonder if you can join. The current state is mostly healthy. Can I join? Oh, we gotta let you back in. Crayon, what's the score, by the way? There's an imposter. Which one? There's a Potemkin in the corner. Is it just like, is it Davo Potato? It looks like his avatar. Is he just sat in the corner playing Potemkin? Yeah, definitely, Nessie. I at least feel like our game got given back to us. 4.0 feels like a fever dream. That patch is not real. 3.7 I liked a lot, but 3.7 did have its own problems. It's still my favorite patch, but this is probably the second best patch. The major character burger. Yeah, Zatop 1 is back, baby. 4.0 is like ideas on paper that probably should have stayed on paper or needed a lot more time in the oven. Fucking like unbaked ass cookies. Actually, that's how you know we are in equilibrium, right? Because when the game is healthy, Happy Chaos thrives on a healthy meta, so we're reminded of how broken he is. You know Season 4 and its patch, what is it, 4.2, were messed up. Because nobody was talking about Happy Chaos being broken. It was like, oh, Johnny, Sin Kisk, Potemkin, fucking, who was the other one? Nobody was talking about Happy Chaos. You know something's wrong if people aren't talking about Happy Chaos. Oh shit, Deer's dead. Are there any downsides to removing Happy Chaos? Do you want the nice, kind, and thoughtful answer or the hot take answer? Because the thoughtful answer is like, that would be really sad for all the Happy Chaos mains that put a lot of time into their character who's very technical. In terms of health for the game, I think a lot of people would be quite happy. We'd be closer to One Piece. We would. We probably would be. But there's like a little bit that still keeps you having a heart, you know. You just like imagine a slightly sad Dacinologist. Like imagine a tear dropping down from his eye, and you're like, well, we can't fully remove him, you know. We wouldn't want to see Dacinologist too sad. Hey, Tractor. Just pick up Angie. Stella Artois 1cc. Oh, you know, if I was sponsored by beer, it probably wouldn't be Stella, though. Actually, who would it be? I mean, if it's dirt cheap beers, Stella is one of the best choices for dirt cheap beers. But it's not a number one go-to. Also, if you're gonna drink Stella unfiltered. It genuinely tastes way better than regular Stella. Like, it actually tastes relatively decent. Stella regular is like, just drink unfiltered. Thatcher's. Thatcher's is alright, I just don't drink cider that much. I did like Beavertown's drinks. And like Brewdog, but I don't know, those companies do seem a little bit iffy. People got to go to Meltdown and try all the 5 points drinks, and you got to get stuff like Juper. Juper is quite a nice IPA. Neck Oil was my favorite IPA. My favorite regular beer? Oh, that's tricky. I do actually quite like Japanese beers. So Kirin, Ichiban, Yebis, and Sapporo are quite nice. Asahi is the worst one. And it's really annoying because Asahi in this country is sold like it's a premium beer. You go to Japan, Asahi is the fucking cheap beer. It's not dog shit, but it's the shittest one. By far the shittest one. They don't do Night City. You might be able to ask the bar staff for it. If they've got the ingredients, they'll still make it for you. They just might not always have the stuff. I'm glad they, I forget what they changed the name to, but they put Seraphine back on menu, which was my favorite cocktail. My favorite cocktail after like more than a year is just back on menu. I like to think part of the reason for that was me asking the bar staff for that drink every single month. Root beer is kind of nice. Yeah, they might have it another month. It seems like they're narrowing down the menu slightly this time. They definitely lowered the amount on there. Zora's Domain got renamed. I forget what it's called now, though. Yoshi's... Ice on My Teeth is just Yoshi's Island, if you ever had that cocktail. There are a lot of the classics narrowed down, but they've renamed them. It is Happy Birthday, Shermie. I don't know many KOF characters, but I do know Shermie. I do like characters where they have their fringe set so you can never see their eyes no matter what. And then no matter how many iterations of the series or game or whatever release, you will never see the character's eyes. That's part of their character. I don't know. I have a soft spot for that type of character. I like it. Cocktails are kind of funny for me at bars because I'm so like meltdown pilled. There's a bunch of the classic cocktails that I've not had. And I just kind of try out the cocktails and then remember them by taste, not by ingredients. So when people are like, oh, you said that's nice, what's in it? I'm like, fuck man, actually I don't know. Probably like some fucking vodka and like fruit and some grenadine. I don't know, like... I just order shit by name and then forget what's in it. Oh, you're bedbound? I'm sorry to hear that. What is this matchup we got on screen, by the way? Is this like the fucking Rezu's Inner Demons ass matchup? Rezu color Bedman, Rezu color Dizzy, like... I watched Angie. Are you back on Angie? I thought you were Slayer player. Oh, you quit him. Okay, fair. Why does Dizzy's chestnut just launch you to the ground like that? No wonder they complain about not being able to combo off it. God damn, that Crayon was like 5 meters into the sky. Well, well, well. We are now lowered to only having one possible repeat winner, which is Courageous Amy. It's either Amy wins or a new winner. Now there is no Crayon. Why is Potemkin on the podium? Man, get off the podium. Is that Devo? Oh, it's Crayon. It's not you? Le imposteur. That's wild. Bigazda. Well, the results have moved on. We have no more Crayon, but Amy is sat chilling in Grands. We got Ni, Korean Deer, Navi. Wait a second. Top 4 is just people who've been to Meltdown in their life. It's just Meltdown goers now. For those who don't know, Deer did go to their first Meltdown last week. So Deer is officially a Meltdown goer. And Navilus might not have been in a while, but they have been. Meltdown's just broken. Type shit, type shit.
I fight for the future.
Just double check the rules. So long as you're like within the rating threshold, Nessie, then you'll be good. It's like 1650 DR. Drink the washed away, hell yeah, type shit. Oh, the Angie is legal then. The Slayer wouldn't be, but the Angie is. Get out of here. You thought it was Dearby being a career boo? That's funny. I think Korean Deer actually had the username Korean Deer before Libby swapped from being Precho to Dearby. I think Korean Deer predates Dearby. Yes, all must come to Meltdown and play VSAV. Well, and strive to, I guess. If you meet Tractor 712, play KOF 15 with him. Or just hop on VSAV. Because we love VSAV. If anybody needs to learn about KOF 15, Tractor will be your guy. Disaster. That reminds me, I changed, I thought I changed my league username. I had it as Ram Valentine for a while, and then I was like, do you know what? Until they revert around, I've got to protest. Let's have an album name. So in the spirit of disaster and Weather Day, my current league name is Hornet Disaster. Every Strive player has a MOBA of some sort. They're either playing League, Dota, or Deadlock. League's funny for me. I'll stop playing it for like a year, but then they'll just add something and I'll go, yeah, I'll play this again for another few months. Which is currently ARAM Mayhem. ARAM Mayhem is quite fun. You're free? Oh yeah. Former Dota. I saw the Dota when I was, oh, we got the laser. I saw the Dota when I was signing you out of the Meltdown PC. Because I was signing people out of their accounts on Meltdown, since I left when the bar closed at like 1:15 in the morning. And you were on there, so I saw the Dota hours. Korean Beam! Annyeonghaseyo! Only 1400. It's a fair bit. It's not as much as I've got on League. I've got more than that on League. Does wastedonlol.com still work, by the way? Or did it stop working? Okay, it does work. Oh shit, that's even more than I thought. Apparently, I have spent 4,359 hours on League of Legends. Fucking hell. That's a lot of hours. To be fair, I do have like 8,000 ARAMs. I have the second most amount of ARAMs in the EMEA community of Strive, only bested by Luna here. Luna here, she has more hours than me. My highest hour game on Steam is Terraria? Well, technically it's Guilty Gear, but Guilty Gear has fake hours because I just TO every week and commentate. In terms of actually playing Guilty Gear, I have less than 2,000 hours. I think about 1,700, 1,800 probably real hours? Maybe? I've played a fair bit of Guilty Gear. My account says I have 2,500 hours on Gear. I have not played Gear that much. It starts at 300. You're almost 1,000? Damn, David, you're on the grind. It's actually a Fortnite. It's just League of Legends for young people. It's fine. My Terraria hours is 2,365. If you counted console, it would be closer to 3,000. The thing is, the League hours seem insane, but you gotta remember, I first started playing League when I was like 15. Or 16. I'm 29. Balloons. Yeah, whoever's into balloons always has like insane hours in balloons. There were Leagues? Yeah. League's been about for a long time. I rate the hopping over the snow. I rate it. Oh, and he's got those combos, hasn't he? That's his chicken throwing. We're asking. Andrew Meatofan building mad meter though. Oh no! Oh, knee! Neither navigator, he's been sniped. He's bloody dead, man. It's GG's. Another local goat killed. Now we've got to summon Novice. Well, well, well. The goats of today and the goats of yesterday. Who will be the goat of today? We cannot be saying I'm old at 20. Like, I should reserve the right to take offense to that. I'm 29. Like, I'm gonna be 30 this year. Don't be saying old at 20. We might have to kill you. Year 11 for me? Bruv. That's like an eon ago. That is closer to half my life ago. What, year 11 would have been like when I was 15? Fucking hell, man. I don't want to think about that. Oh well, we grow. The aging has its own merits. We grow as people. I'm glad I'm not the me of 15 years of age, and I'm the me of 29 years of age. You'll only get older. That's so reassuring, man. Okay, well, when I was 15, I watched Lucky Star. Lucky Star's not mid. Lucky Star's like incredible or something. I don't know. I remember watching Lucky Star back when it was brand new. Oh, and like Azumanga Daioh as well. Shit. Now what's everyone watching other than like Frieren and Dungeon Meshi? Those were good. I don't watch much anime anymore. What can I say? Oh, getting Meltdown to do the Hare Hare Yukai? That would be crazy. I'd have to be extremely drunk to do that. The Endless 8 was such a funny experiment. They should never do that ever again, but it was. I'm glad they did it. I'm glad that was done one time in media history. Do not ever do that again. They should not try to do more Endless 8s. You had 2 DQs in your path? That's crazy. Do not respect the audience. No, I have to rate it though, because they did that shit and they did different. Like, they didn't even do the same exact shots every time. They reframed the shot each time. So they didn't even reuse content efficiently. they just did that to people because they felt like it. Tiger into Sarkazco. That's fucked up. You beat Kaito? Oh, good job, damn. Is Kaito still in the middle here? Milwa Rage. Alright, let me get a bit. Getting beer was an excellent decision. You can always defeat tiredness with a pint. Yeah, you know what they gotta do? Okay, I was against collab characters being added to Guilty Gear, but you know in season... Well, it's not season, is it? You know in Strive 2.0, they gotta add Damon from the hit series Damon and Baby, let's go! Damon mains rise up. Why not Baby? Because we need Damon first. Baby can come in Strive 3.0. When Baby's a bit older. We need Damon first.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Play Slayer against Venna. Torturing Venna for fun. Oh, I stepped away for a bit in it. Who won the first one? Did we got a score on this? Fuzzies and novice drivers. The world has changed. Yeah, I do the it's great. I do ask her for all my button checks offline, so whenever someone who hasn't met me yet fights me, they think I'm an Asker player, and I've just started doing the Venna for my button check. I just hover in the sky and check all my buttons work. Oh, he's bloody dead, man!
Duel 3. Let's rock.
I've never played against Venner in tournament, but I beat him up in ranked like once or twice. I wasn't enjoying the game as much back then, but I remember being mad annoyed because he just wanted to hover around and do shit, and I was just like, you are not doing this, man. Fuck. I cannot be allowing this. It was one of those funny cases where you know when you win, but you get annoyed winning. I had one of those. I do appreciate how committed Venner is to his bit, though. He's so committed. It do be working, true. Negative penalty 3 times in one round? That's crazy. It's 1-1. Thank you, Potato.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, it still says losers semis, actually. I forgot about that. Losers finals. Nice 6p. In this house, we don't allow spiral arrows. Unk check. No! We can't be doing this, people. You're fighting Venner, not Asker. This is true. Oh, there is actually a command for that, believe it or not. Hang on, let me press it. I made one just for this occasion. This type of request. It's the second link. Because sometimes I haven't done it recently, but I used to host Wild Tide a lot. So it has a link for Wild Tide and Novice. Oh, big counter it. Oh, but the ice messed him up. He's been respectful of the meter. Run up grab. Kisk family special. Navilis doesn't want to use that burst just yet. Wants to save it. Oh, gets it bloody found now though. Deer's gonna be happy about that.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
What is this 6.0 pi or some shit? Like, no, what is that number? Do you fucking turn bro into a Minecraft seed? I see. It's looking good for Deer at the moment. Das ist Tapi Wapi, ja? Das ist nicht gut.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, we're teleporting. The burst has been found. That should be death, yeah?
Duel 3. Let's rock.
What's the best Greg's item? The pink jammy. The pink jammy. Which is funny because I'm not normally a sweet tooth. But I just like the simple pink jammy donut.
No, no. Ow.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh, that's scary for Navi. It's dead. What about like hot food? Oh shit, have I ever ordered hot food from Greg's? I might have had a pizza slice one time. I don't actually go to Greg's that much. I occasionally go to the one in the Oxford train station on the way to Meltdown. But most of the time I just get a meal deal. No, not really. I'm not usually in the area for it. That is an insane statement, Davo. What is this? No, true British. True, I might not be. I'm selectively British. I'm British when it comes to drinking pints. Less British when it comes to eating baked beans and sausage rolls. I'm not really a hot pastry kind of person for the most part. So if I'm going to get hot food at Greg's, I'm probably just going to get like a pizza slice. Baked beans are funny. Baked beans are overhated as heck. They are memed on way too unfairly, but I'm also not the biggest fan of baked beans.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
We need to give Amy her winner's badge. They do like 10? Damn. Whenever I go there, they just have like 2. We are guaranteed either we ban Amy tonight or Korean Deer gets the first win. What will it be on Novice Strikers International?
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh. Oh, that would be why I've never seen them then. I do not have a Just Eat or an Uber. I don't live in the city. Before you ask, I live in a pretty small town. Oh, I guess it's not that small, but... If I'm ever doing food delivery, ever, where I live, I'm just going through the company themselves. RPS challenged. Oh, I've still got Deer's name is Navulous. The Craig specialty dish? Well, for like takeaways? My favorite takeaway is probably an Indian curry.
Duel 1.
Either a Madras or a Vindaloo, probably. And if I'm not in a spice mood every now and then, maybe a dal. Oh, cooking? My most cooked dish is probably actually just like a nice simple burger. I like to just fry a burger. Get some cheese, get the bap. Put some nice little bits in it, get some good relish. Other than that, my specialty dish has been a garlic, herb, and leek pasta dish. It's like a creamy pasta. Garlic, leek, mushroom, tarragon. Is there any ingredient I'm missing? It has like all that in it. That's like my quote-unquote signature dish. Oh, you got lots of portions of the dal? Hell yeah. I've not cooked too many curries myself yet. One of the only curries I've actually cooked yet was I was trying to gaslight myself into liking fish, which is mostly still not working. It's just like a fire name for a major. Tarragon rather than tarragon, but yeah. It's a good word. I was trying to gaslight myself into liking fish. So I made a red Thai curry, and I put cod in it. It was really nice. I'm definitely able to eat cod in things, because it's a milder fish. But some of these stronger fish, I'm struggling. I can only gaslight myself to like food so hard, you know? It did work with cod, though, at least. Oh, I love seafood that isn't fish, like crab. Crab linguine was fun to make. I just don't make it much because crab is so expensive. Ayo, the Lackey raid? I didn't know you streamed Lackey. This is the Lackey I'm thinking of, right? Lackey who mapped out the offline FGC events for Strive. Either way, thanks for the raid. Let me get you a shout out. I need to... Making me sit up. Oh. Pollock? Oh yeah, Pollock's like, I can eat it. I think we're 1-1, aren't we? I got distracted by the big raid. But I think we're 1-1. We on that violent shit. Chips and curry sauce. Okay, fish and chips are saved by curry sauce. The curry sauce is carrying fish and chips. I gotta say. The curry sauce is goated. Because otherwise fish and chips is like... I mean, it's fine. It's fine. The curry sauce though, legendary. Do you graduate? You usually have to win 3 to graduate. Unless you are like... I can graduate you early if you're like clearly too good. There's a couple people who've been graduated on like 2 wins. No, Attractor, they have to have curry sauce. It's not a fish and chips without curry sauce. It's fake. Would you go 0-2 in Novice Strikers? Would you? Amy has some pressure on her this week. She's not been able to enter in months because of, well, being employed. But she only needs 1 more win. Gone 0-2 in Novice. Funnily enough, I don't think I've ever gone 0-2 in Novice. I've gone 0-2 before in different brackets in my life. Not many. I've managed to stave off the 0-2s. I have gone 0-2 in every Street Fighter bracket I've ever entered, though. I don't know how to play Street Fighter. I entered 2 Street Fighter brackets at Meltdown. I got like beaten up. I almost got a game off one guy though. Which, I mean, I would have just been happy getting 1 game because I'm like, I'd just be sat there thinking to myself like, you lost a game to little old me? I was happy I did well in VSAV. Oh, if I had like labbed VSAV, I might have been able to get to top 3. I was just happy to go like 3-2. I've been learning a little bit of that on the side. I'm not labbing it a ton, but I do like to play it with friends. It's good fun. VSAV is so cool. My best FGC record is, I think, 3rd at local because I got paid for it. And I've gotten top 48 in VSF twice and UFA once. So the Tio's got hands when he wants to, you know. Got to play more VSF? Hell yeah. I don't want to mad practice VSAV. I kind of want to keep it as something I do very casually. But I do really enjoy it. Crisp damage. Amy's still in it. I always find playing Strive offline weird because it just doesn't feel the same as online, and I'm like, I guess, sensitive to it. The small differences mess me the hell up, but I just have a good time when I play offline. So I pretty much only play offline now. I'm debating playing online again though. It's been like more than half a year at this point. Pico SC, yes. Oh, you prefer online? Oh, you gotta come to Meltdown then. You'll prefer offline if you come to Meltdown. We do have the best local. Okay, Amy is not ending it here and now. Deer is fighting back. I think that's 2-2. Deer wants that reset. Who will win? Iconic, Meltdown regular. Ever since I've been going to Meltdown. Or Korean Deer. New head Meltdown goer. Gonna go OT. I don't think you'd go OT. Yeah. London isn't exactly my my idea of exactly where I want to be, but it has Meltdown. It has a lot of my friends there, so I will travel to London for what I get out of traveling to London. Offline casuals are the best, especially after a good few drinks. The London scene is just like the best. I couldn't live in London. Probably not. Well, mostly because I couldn't afford it. And I need my garden because I grow veg and stuff. I don't know how the hell I would afford that in London. Cool, blimey. Shit, these sets are mad close. Yeah, I get what you mean. I do want to eventually have tried each local. I haven't gone to Merseyside because it's so far away and expensive. Bristol is actually closer to me than Meltdown, but Meltdown is my local. I might go to Bristol as a one-off one day if we ever maybe, you know, stage a Meltdown invasion. If we can organize a Meltdown invasion of Bristol, I'll do it. If Bristol could kindly run Strive and VSAV at the same time, I would love it too. Because Strive is my scene, but I have more fun playing VSAV. Yeah, I don't know if they ever have it at the same time. VSAV, Vampire Savior or Darkstalkers. It's not the game I want to compete in. It's not my like community and my scene, but I do. It's such a cool game. And I think, while I talk about VSAV, I think Amy is banned. She booked the time off work. She booked the time off work and did get her victory. Let me give her the role before I forget. Orange name. You did it. Good job. Good job. I only have 2 quid. It's strange it happened more than once. Well, we're losing all our Bridgets now. We lost Eno. Now we've lost Amy. Well, I say we've lost Amy. I don't know if you have next week off, Amy, for your victory lap. I don't know if you get to play your victory lap. But you are banned now. You are a graduate. Your next Friday up is like a month away. Maybe we allow it. Maybe we allow it. 27 years old. Ah! Why did it have to run ads right at the like end of the stream? That's so evil. Do I just let it finish the ads? Should we yap for a couple minutes? Maybe Twitch will give me like 50p and I'll put it into my car. Whoa! Yeah, second twice in a row. That's consistency. And if Amy's banned, there will not be an Amy in your way. The VPN? I don't know if the VPN stopped. Is Twitch... Are Twitch ads, like, relatively stoppable, actually? I don't have an ad blocker on Twitch. I don't know. I have ad block on YouTube. Who's streaming? Is the Strive tournament streaming for us to raid them in a little bit? They are, aren't they? Is it... Kashkabald? Where are they? Oh, they're pretty early into their bracket because they start late. Huh, come to think of it. So it's impossible? Yeah, I have U-Block as well. I guess once the ad break ends, we'll raid them. Let's send out the message. Who's... Oh wait, the scores aren't filled out. What was the score for Deer versus Navulus? Actually, was that 3-1? Oh, I did remember right then. Alright, let's fill the scores out. And then 3-2. Right, nice. That's all the scores submitted. End the tournament. Is it a challenge bracket? Yeah. Yeah, we don't fuck with Star GG around here. Anyway. We're gonna raid the other bracket. The open bracket. Yeah. They have a little low poly VTuber. That looks like cool. I like that. Well, GG's. Well done, Amy. Good job on actually just like taking advantage of the opportunity. It's not often you get the Friday off. And we'll see everyone next week. I might stream on Saturday if I feel like it. Otherwise, I'll see you all next week for some variety streams and then more Novice Strikers International. You know how it is. Peace, peace, peace.